Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Murphy Chandler Park, home of the Atlanta Colts. Your Pee Wee Championship tonight is between the Pee Wee Chargers and the Pee Wee Jets. Captains for the Chargers, number 96, Ivan Koski.
So are we live?
Hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the first night of championship football at Atlanta Colt Youth Association here in Brookhaven, Georgia. I'm Ron Bernstein, and with me tonight is Park President, Program President Greg Pero. We're going to be bringing you the action live from the press box here on a crisp 47-degree night in Atlanta, Georgia.
Welcome, everybody. We're going to kick this this championship week off with our Pee Wee championship game tonight, featuring the Pee Wee Jets taking on the Pee Wee Chargers, and a little bit warmer than it was last night. RB.
I mean, I just was commenting on how cold it was, but it's warmer tonight than it was last night.
I was out here last night, and I got to tell you, my 10 years at this park, that's probably the coldest night that I've experienced. So glad to see it warm up a little bit for these Pee Wee. And again, Pee Wee here at our park, you're looking at first through third graders that make up our Pee Wee division.
So tonight we've got the Jets playing the Chargers. A lot of you listening and watching from out of town, we use the NFL teams for our interleague teams here at the park. So that's what we have tonight. We've got Chargers and we've got Jets.
And we're going to have a little national anthem salute here. Very fitting on Veterans Day.
So, yep, happy Veterans Day to all of our friends and family listening in who are veterans. I'm guessing we might even have a few active duty folks listening in. This is our youngest group here at the park.
All right, here come the Chargers, and I want to second that notion on saluting all our vets and everything they've done, sacrifice. So we can be out here doing stuff like this. So, thank you for your service, veterans. All right, here come the Jets. We want to run through these lineups for our friends out there in the cyberspaces. So on the Chargers, we got number 0, Mason McBee, hailing from Midvale Elementary School. Number 7, Sloan Rocker out of Wesleyan. Number 9, Lawson Davis, representing Wesleyan. Number 11, Aiden Rogan from OLA, Our Lady of Assumption. Number 20, his partner in crime, both at school and the football field, Quinn Gunther from OLA. And number 22, Daniel Lefevre from OLA. Number 33, Anderson Moore, comes from Montgomery Elementary. Number 66, Wesley Olden from Mount Vernon. Number 77, William Colensi from Simpson Elementary School. Number 91, John Thompson from Cornerstone Christian. And number 96, Ivy Kolsky from Ashford Park. They are head coached by a longtime coach on both the baseball and football side, Stephen Moore, and assisted by coaches Andy Rocker and team mom Krista Kusky. Couldn't do it without the team moms.
Absolutely.
Looks like we're set to kick off. The Jets will kick off and the Chargers will receive. Gets by the second line of defense. Looks like
Daniel Lefevre was the Charger who picked up the kickoff.
And so the Chargers will start 1st and 10 inside their own territory. And for the Jets, we've got number 2, Dallas Butler from RES. We've got number 5, Zach Stern from Montgomery. Some 14, Abel Williamson from Wesleyan. Number 22, John May from OLA. Number 33, Finn Hughes from IHM. Number 41, William Estrakis from OLA. 43, Cameron Knowles. And 58, Jaden Flores from Ashford Park. We've got 66, Jerome Baisden from St. Jude. And 87, Cooper Stubbs from Dunwoody Elementary. 97, Caleb McAlpine from Jackson. He's head coached the Jets by Jim May, assistant coach by Cresden Butler, and the team mom is Rebecca Williamson. So here we go. The Chargers set up for our first play from scrimmage.
So as I was saying, this is our youngest group. It's evolved over the years. That's Mason McBee on the carry off the left side.
Yeah, RB, so to your point, youngest group, we get a lot of questions about, isn't that young for tackle football? And, it's a question that I think if you come out and watch these kids and watch what these coaches do with them, that you probably leave with a different opinion on whether that age group is appropriate for tackle football.
Agreed. My kids were out here from first grade playing tackle. We didn't have a flag league back then.
Yep.
So here's 2nd and 7.
Oh, he's broken through. He's at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10.
And Mason McBee will take that one to the house on 2nd and 7. So after only 57 seconds of play, the Chargers, the home team, they are on the board.
Nice run. That line do a nice job, broke open a hole for him, and he saw daylight, and then once he got to that second level, turned on those jets.
Hey, while I'm thinking about it, if you're out there listening, watching from all around the country, if you're a grandparent, a aunt, uncle, shoot us a text. The number to text us on is area code 305. That's a Miami number, 305-984-6300. We'll give you a shout out. Let us know if you're listening. Better yet, if you're watching. We've got 2 additional championship games tomorrow night. Tonight is just Pee Wee, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. league. Tomorrow night we've got 4th and 5th graders and 6th and 7th graders. Here's the snap to Lefevre, and looks like he's not going to get in. He's stopped by
Dallas Butler.
Yeah.
What a big hit on him. Yeah, again, I personally have had 3 boys start in Pee Wee League and play multiple years. Got one playing in the championship tomorrow. But it's amazing what I see these kids come in and what they look like the first couple weeks, and they're just kind of hugging each other to the ground. And I think what people don't appreciate is that this is the age to expose them to tackle football, right? They haven't put on the weight, they haven't put on the speed, they haven't put on the things that when you combine that with the ability to square somebody up with good football technique, makes it much more difficult to learn the sport. But this gives them a great, safe opportunity to do that.
I mean, Greg, you nailed it. It's not, there's just as many kids getting hurt playing multiple sports, especially at this age. With all these pads, these helmets, and the speed with which they play, it's pretty darn safe. And picking up Dallas Butler on the return, and John Thompson, Cornerstone Christian Academy, makes the tackle there. So the Jets will take over now, 1st and 10 from about the 30-yard line. This will be their first offensive series. And we've got our first message coming in from 704 area code. This is an uncle or an aunt, because the nephew is Sloan Rocker. So we appreciate you listening and watching. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot us another text. Are you an aunt or an uncle? I'm not going to go any further.
So who we got under center here? 14 under center. That's Abel Williamson. Butler takes a handoff. He's met immediately by the Chargers D.
So Dallas Butler and John Thompson meet up for the second straight play. One on the kick return and now on 1st down. No gain on the play. Chargers are lined up in a 4-man front right now.
That's the other thing about this.
We got to explain the.
Yeah, the league. We play 9-on-9 football in this level of football, and we have a lot of weight restrictions on what positions you can play depending on your weight restriction. So here's 14. He breaks a tackle. Is able to get a couple more after initial contact. So we take a lot of different measures to make sure it's safe, and you'll see that with where people are allowed to line up and play ball.
We also have a leaner field, I should say, thinner field. It comes in about 5 yards from each sideline, give or take.
That's right. Just to shorten up everything, keep some of the speed out of it. And again, teach them fundamentals of football, right? You condense that. You always see, like red zone, how much harder it is because the field condenses.
Right.
This forces us to not just sweep left, sweep right, and it just be a track meet, but make them really focus on football. A little trouble with the snap. You're going to expect that. That sun went down, and I think it dropped about 10 degrees in temperature.
It's getting chilly. John Thompson was the Charger that busted through the gap there and tackled Abel.
Called his name a couple times on defense. Big number 91.
Lined up in the nose.
No nose guard. Can't line up directly over the center in this league.
Right.
And the quarterback can't run up the A gap.
So, right, you got to shade the center. No head up.
Quarterback's got to go to
3 technique.
Yep, you still play a 3 technique for all those football junkies out there who know what RB's referencing there.
So, yep, Chargers still in their 3 tech.
Yep. That's a direct snap to 14. Abel Williamson, he tries to cut through number 0. Mason McBee out of Midvale Elementary there for the stop, and that's going to be a turnover on downs, and the Chargers are going to get the ball back.
We're going to try to get everybody's name in here, but as you can tell already after just about 3.5 minutes, There are different levels of skill at this age, and there could be a couple of third graders. You know, we opened it up to what? First, second,
second, and third. It's mostly second and third graders.
Right. Most of the first graders here at the park are now playing in our robust flag league that we have, which is kind of like the stepping stone that leads to tackle.
So Chargers featuring a little beast formation here, which you often see in Pee Wee. They'll run right behind that. 41 Estrakis comes through trying to get that. Nice tackle by 14.
Yep.
So Estrakis was there to bust up the play, and 14 was there to clean it up, Abel Williamson.
Again, if you're listening, feel free to shoot us a text. Area code 305-984-6300. Again, I'm Ron Bernstein. Greg Perro, the program president for his third year, is up here with us. I want to give a shout out to Chris Valeriano, who's done an amazing job setting up this camera and is shooting the video and
streaming service and all of it. They do a great job for us. If you need any video needs, talk to these guys. They do great work. He picks the snap up off the ground, zero up the middle, and a big tackle. Nice hit by 14.
So Abel Williamson bringing the wood there.
He is, yeah.
Hey, we've got some grandparents up in Rome, Georgia. This is Will Youngblood's grandparents up there. Number 99 on the Chargers. Actually, I think he's playing maybe tomorrow night.
You're on the right side, cut it back. Still going, trying to fight off.
Mason McBee again on the carry, and Abel Williamson on that tackle. So I'm looking for Will Youngblood, and I'm not seeing him. So shoot me some more information. I'm speaking out there to the grandparents of Will Youngblood. Unless that's his pseudonym. He might have a nom de plume, he writes.
Yeah.
His name is actually like Frank Johnson. Danny Lefever's family is all watching and rooting from Chicago. We got some Chicago ties up here.
I got born and raised out there in the northwest suburbs of Chicago. Where you hail from, Chicago fans?
Yeah, tell us where you're out in Chicago. My family also from Chicago, although born and raised in Miami.
All right, here's zero. He's in the shotgun. That's Mason McBee. He's going left, looking for a hole. Bobs and weaves. He's in for the touchdown. Second one of the night for the Chargers.
Skipper by number 0, Mason McBee for the Chargers. With 2:07 to go in your first quarter.
Shout out from Scottsdale, Arizona. How about that? That's a distance. We wish we were in Scottsdale right now. It's Cooper Stubbs' grandparents, number 87 on the Jets. Appreciate the positive feedback. Guess what? We got Danny Lefever's other grandma, Jackie, watching from Longboat Key, Florida.
Longboat Key. Places I'd rather be.
It was a little chilly down in Longboat Key this morning, I suspect. My family in Miami said it was a little chilly. We got it. Everybody's texting in now. Keep them coming, folks.
Here comes the Chargers for the extra point attempt. Looks like they're going to pass it. He's got a man, and it's complete. That's caught by number 0. Mason McBee, and you get 2 points for that pass completion on the extra point, so that'll make it 14-0 Chargers with an important drive upcoming for the Jets. Fun fact here, RB, Mason McBee of the Chargers and John May of the Jets played each other last year in the championship.
See, this is why we have you up here, because I would never know that kind of
I'm full of useless knowledge.
Factoids. Listen, Sloane's aunt Amanda is who our first texter was coming in earlier. That's Sloane Rocker's aunt, Aunt Amanda.
So
704 area code. What's a 704 area code? That's like North Carolina? Or Virginia? Charlotte, there you go.
Ball picked up by number 2. Goes to
All right, we got a flag on the play, but here goes Dallas Butler.
So, RB, we've just been informed that the rosters you printed out are incorrect.
Oh, great.
And there is a young blood, and so we are the crazy ones, not the young blood grandparents.
So William Youngblood is number 99. Well, remind me not to ask Christina for
So
apologies. I think we have most of the names and numbers right, but we do have Will Youngblood. We're going to write him in.
somebody help out Joe Buck here.
I'm just going to go back to my drink.
All right, so that holding penalty, was it a hold-in or block in the back? I missed
I
it.
never saw it.
Number 14, Abel Williams.
I saw the laundry, but I missed the call by the ref.
Direct snap. Oh, nice cutback. He's found some room up the middle there.
That's a good 8-9 yard pickup.
Big gain. Just what the Jets needed on first down there. Second and maybe 2.
All right. Let's get back to the. Well, I can't go to the phone right now. We're looking at a roster that's accurate. So bear with us a second while we update. Jets right now with second down and about 2 yards, and the quick
Hand
give
off
up
to
the
Butler.
middle. to
Spin
Butler.
move. Nice extra effort.
Yeah, and he'll have enough for the first down there, and we have.
RB, your ring camera thinks it hurt a dog, by the way, as I'm looking at your phone.
Technology is a great thing. But.
First and 10 from their own 39-yard line.
So the clock's still running. We're coming up on the end of the first quarter, about 40 seconds left in the first quarter, as you all can see. Thank for Chris with his crack camera work. And we got a whistle right at the start of the play. Might have had somebody lined up in the neutral zone. So as we were saying, tomorrow night we've got the 4th and 5th grade championship games, and then following that tomorrow night at around 7:30, we've got the oldest kids in the park, 6th, 7th. At that point, most of these kids go on, if they're going to continue to play at their middle schools or eventually at their high schools. And we have a lot of kids we can talk about that have gone through this program. It's in our 60th year right now.
Yeah, big year. Oh, look at Big Green out on the sideline here. That's 14. Abel Williamson.
Again on the carry.
And he'll get him into Chargers territory. And the Jets are on the march to end the first quarter.
And the Jets will have that first down on the 44 of the Chargers. At the end of one quarter of play, your score on Chargers 14, Jets 0.
All right, guess who's going to be on the air right now? So this will give people a little idea of who's doing the game here. There's Greg Perro, Ron Bernstein.
RB's the legend on this crew, so
And a very crowded box, as you can see. It takes a lot to put these games on.
That's right. A lot of volunteers.
Going right to the phone.
This park is all volunteer-led, and bunch of guys and gals who love football and cheer. We need to talk about our cheer program too. You'll see some of our cheerleaders on the sidelines. Big shout out to our cheer program. It's one of the best in Atlanta. They compete both here at the park and then also in competitions throughout Georgia. That program's headed up by Allison Hauser. Speaking of, we got a big William Youngblood sighting on that tackle for loss. So shout out, we finally got him on the roster. Our apologies. Thanks to his grandparents for spot checking this crew. And he made sure we recognized his name by making a big play there on second down.
So we did get a response now from Chicago, from Danny Lefever's family.
Yep.
They are
Chicago, Wilmette, Oak Park, Hinsdale. I got a sister in Hinsdale, so you guys are dealing with a little snow, a little early November snow out there in Chicago. Don't miss that. November snow I don't miss.
But Grandma Jackie's not missing the snow in Longboat Key.
No, she's not. All right, so here we go. 2nd and 15 for the Jets. Oh, ball on the ground. You're going to see that tonight, this cold weather.
Butler, end up with Bobble, covered up on the play.
Aiden Rogan coming in hot there when that ball was on the ground, but it was recovered by Dallas Butler. At this age, actually at all of our ages, if you have, it's similar to college. If your knee's on the ground and you touch the ball, it's dead ball.
That's right.
It's not until the pro football leagues where you can actually touch the ball with your knee down as long as nobody touches.
3rd and long. Let's see what the Jets dial up here. He's got some blockers. He's looking for some room. He cuts back. Oh, he's still going. He's got one man. He gets around that. He's got a chance. He's dancing. So good. A nice gain on 3rd down.
Abel Williamson just ran about 70 yards.
Yep.
Right here.
On the stat sheet, it's going to go in for a 7-yard gain, but nonetheless, a big gain to give it 4th and manageable here, as the Jets will obviously be going for this.
He might be reaching for the oxygen tank. Although these kids are first, second, third grade, they can
run for days.
Hey, we got Sloan Rocker's grandparents from Alpharetta, Johns Creek. They're watching on YouTube. Go Chargers. Well, I want to know, why aren't you guys here if you're in Alpharetta and Johns Creek? Not calling you out, but
I think he just did.
I just did, exactly. But thanks for watching. It is a little chilly tonight.
Abel Williamson under center. Takes the snap around the right side. Hit initially by 9.
Oh, he's fighting. Oh. He's going to be right at the stick.
So they run a little misdirection there with number 22, John May, who comes from the right side in motion.
That was Abel Williamson. Youngblood again on the stop.
Kind of freezing those linebackers at the second level. Had to honor John May.
There's a good picture of these are some of our interleague cheerleaders. Braving the elements out here to fire up our fans and cheer on the squads. So a nice run on 1st down up the middle.
Taken down by 99, William Youngblood.
Youngblood again making sure that he is well represented on the stat sheet with several tackles so far in this game.
Dallas Butler's getting his work in tonight.
So that was a big 4th down conversion for the Jets when they desperately needed it here, down 2 scores. And they're marching, they're in deep in Charger territory, not quite red zone territory yet, but at about the 27-yard line.
We got Sloan Rocker on the right side of the line, defensive end for the Chargers.
Abel Williamson under center. He takes the snap. He's going to hand off to Estrakis. Oh, no. Ball's on the ground.
but covered up by number 14, Abel Williamson.
Abel Williamson falls on the ball. Again, if you're listening out there, you're watching it on YouTube, the number to text us, and you can text whatever you want, 305-984-6300, 305-984-6300. Heck, if you send us photos, we'll put you on the air.
RB, I'm going to take a 5-minute timeout to handle some park duties, and I'll be right back with you.
There goes Greg, hardest working president in show business. Mason McBee brings Abel Williamson down, but not before a big gain to make another first down for the Jets, who are doing a nice job driving the ball down the field. Christian Rosser's in here right now. Christian, jump on the headset. The good news, Christian, is we don't really have to talk the whole time because this isn't a radio broadcast. This is a TV broadcast.
TV, they can see.
People can see everything. We can tell stories.
Yeah. I think you're doing a great job.
I'm finding my sea legs.
I do want to thank the families again
Hand off the number
for tuning in.
John
2 for the Jets.
John May.
Tackled by 0, Mason McBee.
Was the Jet on that carry. Sorry, you were saying?
No, I just want to thank the families for tuning in.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's a
for
big
sure.
time for our park. Playoffs are always special here.
Every year, this broadcast gets a little better.
It
and
does.
Now we just took a major jump.
Totally
Again,
agree.
I got to get Chris's number out there for people who need
Absolutely.
audio,
Chris does a great job
video.
for us.
I mean, we miss Ed Seitz up here.
We do.
And we're sending prayers out to Ed. Ed Seitz, a longtime fixture at the park here on both the baseball side and football side. And one of his kids, Thomas, has been ill, and he's fighting cancer, and they're down in Florida right now. And if Ed's listening, Thomas listening, we're praying for you guys, and we're thinking about you.
14, Abel Williamson around the left side.
Ooh, that's a great tackle. Great tackle by the Chargers. Number 11,
Also
Rogan.
0, Mason McBee. Also in on that tackle. 11,
Abel Williamson
Rogan.
again on the
Lost
carry.
on the play.
They'll make it
Bring up
third down
7 for
and
the Jets.
about 6. And we're just now under 2 minutes. We're at about 1:55 and the clock's running. Again, we play 8-minute quarters here in Pee Wee, so the games go pretty quickly.
Right now you want to start thinking about your timeouts.
Right.
Right,
Someone's going to start having both.
Yeah.
Well,
Some time on the clock left.
the Jets have 2 timeouts left. They've already used 1. Okay, and we
It's
got
a
a little.
false start.
Yep, we got a little motion there.
And we have
See,
a
the referees tend to give a little
Dead
bit
ball
of
foul.
leeway to
5
these
yards
young
to be
kids.
knocked off against the
It's
Jets.
got to be fairly egregious for them
That'll
to
bring
call a
up
false
about 3rd
start,
and 11 for the Jets.
except for on that play.
Might be more like 3rd and
So
12.
that'll back them up back them up to make it 3rd and 11, 3rd and 12.
You know, speaking about championships here, we want to give a shout out to Allison Hauser and the great job she's done and all of her cheer coaches, our cheer competition team.
Oh, yeah.
After 14, Abel Williamson being chased in the backfield.
Just actually won the championship, I think, on Sunday night, and want to give a shout out to them. Another accolade for this park and another award for this park, because this is our 60th year, right?
60th year, we're
Yeah,
celebrating.
60th
Started in
Maybe a yard on the play to bring up
1965, if
4th
my
and
math
65,
serves.
that's right, that's right.
We literally have grandparents out here. Well, we have parents because Christian's one of them.
Yeah.
Who played at the park.
Correct.
And whose son played at the park.
Correct.
Now plays at Marist. But we have actually got grandparents, 3rd generation grandkids playing at this park, which is pretty remarkable.
Special place.
It is. We'll get into that too in a few minutes.
Snap direct, snap good. Gets back to pass is thrown. The ball's
Abel's
incomplete.
pass.
18 seconds left with some timeouts, you know?
By 0, Abel Mason also.
Can't see who the intended receiver was.
The Chargers will take over on downs first. and
Looks like it was William Ostrowskis.
Number 41, that's
Yeah.
correct. That is correct.
So
With 18.7
Williamson's
seconds
pass to
go.
Ostrowskis just out of his reach and incomplete. And the Jets, who looked like they were driving to get some points on the board here at the end of the second quarter before halftime,
Unfortunately, going the wrong direction.
turn it over on downs to the Chargers. Now the focus needs to be on not giving up a big play to Mason McBee,
Of the flag football champions.
Aiden Rogan, or Daniel Lefevre.
Cheerleaders that were braving this cold tonight and helping out.
18 seconds left here in the first half. Again, we're coming to you from Brookhaven, Georgia, suburb north of Atlanta. Snap and the handoff to Lefevre, but he can't hang on to it. It hits the ground, and the clock is going to run. And I don't think we'll have another play here unless they want to call a timeout. Looks like the Chargers, well, they will call a timeout.
There's a timeout called by
And why not? They have
with
3.
3.7 seconds left in the half. That'll be their first Charge timeout of the half.
So the Chargers call timeout with 3.7 seconds left and a 14-0 lead over the Jets.
Chargers led the ball
But
second and
they've
long
got
from
about
their own 11-yard
83
line.
yards to go to score. So it's going to take a remarkable effort. It might be. We might look for some tomfoolery here, some trickery,
Probably
some
take
trickeration,
Maybe.
Commercial group.
a pass maybe.
Thinking they might take it into halftime.
I don't know. They call the timeout.
Thank you, sponsors.
And let's watch.
For what looks like the final play of the first half. Snap to McBee's around the right side. He's still going. He's still going.
Oh, they blew the whistle, but that ball came out. I guess they're saying it stopped his forward progress.
Finally,
He was down.
The ball, but it's covered up.
He was carrying half the
He was.
Jets team on his legs.
Forward progress
I
was
don't know if
stopped
that
by
guy's-
the refs.
Who was that was carrying on that one?
14, Jets 0. When the second half starts,
Was that Lefevre?
the Chargers will get back to the Jets.
Big, strong kid.
At the point guard.
All right, so we'll have a short break here. We'll stay with you, though. We can tell stories. We can light a campfire. We can do s'mores. It's cold. Hot chocolate's a big seller here at the park tonight, downstairs at the concession stand.
You know, the one thing that I want to make sure that we give credit to as well is how this park is growing, is going to the girls' flag football. So our league has grown from 2 teams started 3 years ago, now to 6 and growing. So girls' flag football's taking off here. So if you know people, tell them. We usually run our season from August to November, and we hope that we can get more signups and continue to grow that wonderful program.
Yeah, I mean, the girls' flag football, it's like a renaissance, right?
It is.
I mean, it's really taken off across the country. I have a niece that played high school football at Miami Beach High School.
Correct.
I enjoy it, and Derek Corbett has gotten that program running here, and he's doing well. Derek Corbett was our park president before Greg Perro took
Correct.
over. He was our park president during COVID.
Correct.
Which,
He
by
was.
the way, we were able to
Play football.
We played football
We're-
during the 2020 football season, and most schools, most programs around us didn't, so we capitalized on that.
We sure
got
did.
a lot of kids in here that hadn't played here before. A lot of them went back to their
A lot stayed,
schools,
though.
but
we
a lot
had a lot
stayed.
stayed. We had a lot stayed.
Exactly. But it was great. We had to jump through some hoops. We
did. A lot of safety measures that we were able to, we had to follow through with the city, but they let us play it. It was good.
Well, it was hard to throw the ball because all the kids had masks over their helmets, and that was hard to see.
That's
but
right.
It was.
Was that your phone ringing?
Yes, that was my
Okay,
phone.
all right.
I quickly nipped that one at the bud. So we had a board meeting the other night, and I have a ringtone that's a little risque,
funny.
blue, and it went off in the middle of our board meeting.
Greg was not
We're
happy.
going to listen. Let's get a check of these girls, our cheerleaders. These are the Pee Wee cheerleaders, or flag cheerleaders even, maybe.
RB, it's been great, brother. I'm going to pass this
you're-
back to Greg.
Christian,
Thank you.
always a pleasure. Sorry about my ringtone.
Colette Vickery. Campbell Thompson. Reed Loyal. Amber L. Banks. And honorary cheerleader, Evelyn Hines. Nice round of applause for all the cheerleaders.
Allison Hines' young daughter there in the middle, right on the 50-yard line. Hopefully y'all can pick up some of this audio. We do have another really strong cheerleading program here in addition to football, in addition to flag, and now girls flag and cheerleading. We've added, we have competition cheer, and then we have interleague cheer here at the park. These girls are interleague cheer. As they get older, some of them join the Atlanta Colts competition cheer team, and they travel around and compete.
Yeah, during that last drive, I was talking about Allison and what she's done with that competition cheer team. And a couple of championships they have brought home. So they've done a great job, a really good job in growing that program.
Okay, now we want to welcome all of the flag players, kindergartners, first graders, second graders.
So here come some of our flag players that their season ended last weekend. Maybe, was it last weekend, Greg, or 2 weekends ago?
Last Saturday was the Flag Bowl. These guys are all ready for tackle football, and they don't even need pads.
This is the future of the future of the park, right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, the first place.
And I will say that's a small sampling of our flag.
Very small. We have over 100
80?
second. We have 100 second graders and about 100 K through first graders in our flag program. So the flag program is strong and over 200 participants. We invited these guys out tonight just to recognize them and just have a little fun. They get free food if they're in their jersey, so just to get them exposed to hopefully what's their season next year, which is some Pee Wee tackle football. Speaking of which, registration will open here shortly for next season, and many of our programs go on wait list. And if you're looking to avoid that and get an early season discount, be on the lookout for registration opening for next season here in the next couple months.
And let's get back to the fact that this is an all-volunteer park, and no one's getting paid. It's a 501c3. It's again in our 60th year, and we survive on not just registration fees, but also on sponsors, generous corporate sponsors. And I'd like to read some of those off. If I could check with Barry Zimmerman to make sure I'm not taking it away from him. May I use that list for a sec? All right. I've been given approval. So again, we want to give a shout out to all these people because these individuals and companies are really the lifeblood of the park, because we can't survive, on just the registration fees alone. So let's give credit to Site One, Dick's Sporting Goods, Eagle Rock Distributors, Cornerstone Financial Services, Train Heating and Air, Amanda Marshall with Atlanta Fine Homes, Southern Gentry Homes and Communities, Eastburn and Associates, Stone and Bellis Construction and Business Law, the Griner Family, Arslanian Plastic Surgery, Connected Smile Solutions, Gallagher and White Insurance Advisors, the Waffle House, Kaiser Permanente, Hale Realty, Xfinity, Stern Partners, Margaritas on Dresden, ESP Commercial Group, More Invested, Payrock, Aspen Utility Company, and finally SR Appliances. I'm not even 100% sure all of those sponsors are current, but if they aren't current this year, they were sponsors last year. So we give thanks to all you guys. And also, if you guys are out there listening, we have a PayPal site. We would be thrilled to death if anybody out there wanted to make a donation tonight. I'm not going to harp on that. I'm just going to say it once, maybe twice, a little bit later. We're coming up with about 15 seconds before the second half begins, but I need to pull up the PayPal site. I want to say it's donate at it. Bear with me. I'll find it.
While you do that, I do want to say that without the sponsors that we have here, it's really not possible to do this. You know, we do a lot of things for the kids to ensure safety, and that costs money. You know, we are reconditioning helmets every other year to ensure that the kids are safe. We're taking care of new pads each year. There's a lot of things that we do that go into this park, and everyone's a volunteer. And to be quite honest with you, it's all done through the sponsorships that we're able to get. So we want to thank them for that.
Yeah, again, it's all volunteers. All of us are volunteers. We have kids that play here. Christian and I both have no kids here at this point.
It's just a great place to be.
So we have a Venmo. If you're interested, it's at Atlanta Colts. And I'm trying to find the PayPal, which may be better.
And 14's on the kickoff here. Number 33, Finn Hughes on the tackle.
So on PayPal, if anyone wants to make any kind of a donation this evening, the PayPal address, donate at atlantacolts.com. So donate at atlantacolts.com. I've got a bunch of texts that are waiting to be acknowledged here. And I'm going to go in order. The Ostrowskises, the grandparents are watching from Kiowa. Joe? Is that your parents are in Kiowa? Oh, in-laws. Okay. In-laws, thank you for listening. Joe's right up here next to us. He's got some kind of a beverage in his hand. I can't tell. They have a Pittsburgh number, though. Go Steelers. Was that last night? What, the Steelers game? Sunday night. One of the worst games ever. Awesome.
Snap to 14.
Abel Williamson,
It's a heck of a
still
run.
staying in bounds before he's finally tackled by number 99, William Youngblood.
Great
We
job.
wouldn't have even had his number in the first quarter. Now we have it. So William Youngblood on the tackle. Also, Walt and Jan Moore, Anderson Moore's grandparents.
Wow.
They're watching from Athens.
Go Dogs.
Go Dogs, go Chargers.
That's right.
I mean, I just said go Dogs because you did, but. Hey, Sloan Rocker's other aunt, Auntie Beth, watching from Birmingham, Alabama. Go Chargers. Love Birmingham.
Great city.
One
Unless
of my
she's an
sons,
Alabama fan.
No. Well, are you an Alabama fan, Aunt Beth? And is it aunt or is it auntie? Aunt or aunt?
Oh,
Quick
Dallas
hit up
Butler
the
on the
middle to
handoff.
Butler.
Great job.
My one of my sons went to Birmingham Southern. No longer with us, right? How about this? Danny Lefevre's cousin Emmett watching from Evanston, Illinois.
Nice.
I knew he clarified it for us. Evanston, Illinois, I should clarify. Really impressed with the production. Great job. Emmett Finnegan.
Nice.
Finnegan.
So
That's a Jewish name? Okay. I come from a long line of Bernsteins in Chicago, so but we spell it weird. It's not B-E-R-N. It's B-U-R-N-S-T-I-N-E. Maybe some of you guys know some Bernsteins up in Chicago. Auntie.
So who has been who's the furthest that's reached out to us?
So far,
Illinois?
Tucson.
Tucson, okay. Tucson, Arizona.
Wait.
All right. David Williamson on the carry. Oh, wow. Great run. He's had a great season. I think he's closing in on almost 1,000 yards rushing this season. He'll be our third 1,000-yard rusher this season.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
That's cool.
Where's Pero? That's Danny Lefevre. We have a photograph of Danny with his cousin Charlie on the field at Soldier Field. Very cool. I want to see if I can get that on the air. Williamson carries that around the right side, down inside the 20 for a first down. The Jets try to get on the board here. Right now, they're still blanked. And we've got Des and Kathy, Will Youngblood's grandparents. Thank you for correcting. You're welcome. That was our bad.
I'm back.
There's Des and Kathy.
Hey, Des and Kathy.
We're going to put them on the air, too.
I like it. All right, so the Jets come out at halftime, marching the ball down the field. They got first and 10 from the 15. Handoff to 2. That's Butler. Just out of bounds at about the 10.
As you can see, the blue lines that are about 5 yards inside of the actual sidelines to the field for the older kids, those are the sidelines for this age group. So same length of field, just a little tighter as far as side to side. And we got a clarification, it's Go Jackets from Auntie Beth. It's Auntie, not Aunt, and she's a Yellow Jacket fan, not a Bama fan. Tech looked like they were going to run the table until last weekend.
Yeah, the ACC's kind of anybody's game right now. He cuts back. He's got a hole.
He's still going.
Still going. His teammates, little tush push into the 1 yard line. That's going to set him up with first and goal from the 1. So the Jets are in business.
I believe they should be able to punch it in, although we've seen weirder things happen.
That's the kiss of death when you say that. That's like
sorry,
Troy Aikman saying this kicker hasn't missed all season.
Right, exactly. Just don't fumble it or have any false
stop
start.
talking.
Okay.
All the Jets fans are wishing RB would just stop talking at this point.
I can do that.
I don't.
You just sound like my wife.
I don't know that you can.
Like
see, you can't. It's not possible. All right, first and goal. 14. That's Williamson under center. He's going to hand it off to 22. Nice tackle by 99 Williamson, or William Youngblood. I'm sorry. He stopped him. And looks like no gain. So second and goal, RB, second and goal.
Second and goal. I think it's a foregone conclusion. They're going to punch it in here. They have 3 more downs. There's no...
Remember, what makes it difficult here is your quarterback in Pee Wee is not allowed to run that A-gap. And so, normally this is just probably a QB keep and a tush push into the end zone. but that gap is not available if it's just the quarterback taking it. Now he can hand it off into the A gap,
Well, let's
which
get
I
a look.
suspect this is. And there it is. Touchdown. Touchdown, Butler. Jets are in business. Back in the game, 14-6. RB is correct once again.
Chargers 14, Jets 6. And the Jets will be on to attempt the
Wow.
extra point. The Jets
All right.
will be attempting to kick it
Again,
or the 2 point.
if the team opts to pass the ball, it's
2 points.
2-point conversion.
Extra points.
If they kick it,
and running it is 1. And he got it.
And it's good.
The kick is up. The kick is good. That's good enough for 2 points.
That is 2 points. That's right. It's
That
2
was,
points in Pee Wee if you kick it in. So that's a
Was that
big
Wesley?
conversion.
Was that Wesley
14-8.
Olden?
I believe it was.
Let me give him some props.
A couple other shout outs while we got a little gap in the action. Big shout out to Betts Hamilton and our crew of medics that we hired to be here at the park in the event. God forbid that we do have an injury. We have medics on site to take care of these boys.
Just really quickly, Greg, that was Abel Williamson on the kick.
Another group that we have out here every week is Jay Kissel and our friends at the Brookhaven Police Department, making sure that everybody behaves. I pretty much have them spy RB when they're at the park, kind of like a QB spy.
But it did not go far enough.
So there was a attempt at an onside kick. Whether it was intentional or unintentional, it didn't go 10 yards.
The Chargers will get it in inside Jets territory with a short field. Another big shout out, and this one's important, Doug Baldwin and our grounds crew here at the park. They just do an amazing job. You can see our fields and our facilities are second to none. I've played with my sons a lot of Atlanta Colt travel football, which is a program we'll talk about here in a bit. But I've been to a lot of parks throughout Georgia, and these facilities are top notch, and that's Doug Baldwin and his crew deserve all the credit for that. All right, so it's 1st and 10, Chargers. Looks like we got Beast right, shotgun formation for number 0. Flags.
Flag on the play.
Laundry on the field. We got a false start on the Chargers.
Now we'll back them up 5 yards. It'll remain first down. Get set, buddy. The 1st and 15 for the Chargers.
Again, if anybody out there wants to shoot us a text, 305-984-6300. We're at about 2 minutes here left in the third quarter. The score, 14-8, Chargers.
Yeah, we got a great game here. Chargers have 1st and 15 from midfield. They're sticking in that beast right, and that's Mason McBee at shotgun. McBee takes a direct snap. He's going right behind the beast formation. Gets through 1.
He's hit by number 14, Abel Williamson.
All right, well, he got the 5 yards back from the penalty, and the clock.
Wind it! We're frozen. Wind the clock. Okay, hang on a second. We got to restart.
Looks like maybe the clock is succumbed to the cold weather. We're going to have a reboot here.
We are frozen at 2 minutes.
2 minutes in the third. While we got another break in the action, a couple more shout outs to our friends and partners at Brookhaven Parks and Rec. Again, these facilities are owned by Brookhaven, and they allow us use of these. Big shout out to the director, Michael King, and everything that group does to partner with us on these facilities that allow us to play here in Brookhaven.
Clock is back up and running. So it's should be 2nd and 9 from
Second
the
and
44.
a long 9. That beast right formation, they're sticking with it. He's going outside this time. And his friends keep pushing him forward. And they pushed him about 5 yards. He's going to pick up a first down after initial contact was about 3 yards after the line of scrimmage.
So we are having a little bit of an issue with the scoreboard, but the clock seems to be running. I think we're back up. Just another reason to send in your donations for the new clock.
Yeah, that was not planned, but
PayPal, donate
Certainly.
at atlantacolts.com.
certainly not planned, but our treasurer RB never misses an opportunity to seek some support financially for our program. All right. Right side tried again. He dodges a tackle. And again,
That was
met by a group of Jets. This time, they're not going to let him push the pile and stop him after about a 5-yard loss.
We got another Mason McBee relative here.
That's likely going to take us to the fourth quarter. Who we got out there, RB?
This is
your third quarter comes to an
it's
end.
just a number. It says watching from Knoxville, Tennessee, Mason McBee. On the Chargers is my nephew.
14, Jets 8.
So shoot us your name. Tell us, are you an aunt or an uncle, or maybe you identify as both. It's 2025.
30-yard line of the Jets.
I'm going to stop it right there. Hey, listen, my youngest son, Alex, is a sophomore at University of Tennessee in Knoxville. Loves it. I have a good time when I go to visit him. Got a game this weekend against New Mexico State in Knoxville. I actually have a hotel room if anyone needs it. It's very inexpensive, corporate rate.
I'd negotiate with him. Sounds like he's desperate. All right, couple more park partner shout-outs. Here are the facilities here at Murphy Candler. We also have some really great programs on the baseball side here at Murphy Candler. So a big shout-out to our Murphy Candler baseball friends, as well as our girls softball program, which is a very successful program here at Murphy Candler. So, and then lastly, again, these fields, the facilities in general, that's a partnership with the city of Brookhaven, and the facilities director, Greg Klima, helps make sure that they're top-notch. So thanks to Greg and his crew and everything they do for us. All right, so 2nd and 5, and the Chargers are on the march.
Kicking off the fourth quarter.
They're still in that beast right formation. If it works, stick with it. There he is around the right side again. Finally out of bounds by 14. That's Abel Williamson on the stop. And again, heavy dose of Mason McBee around that right side where they're finding some success.
Right at the 20-yard line.
Okay, we got Mason McBee's aunt. It's an auntie, Marilyn Wilson, in Knoxville. So thanks for watching. Mason is having a heck of a game. I just admire the courage to wear the number 0 for Mason. Mason opting to wear 0, like Otis Sistrunk. I think he was double 0.
I'm not sure anybody
some old
under the age of 70 knows who you're talking
Yeah,
about.
I'm in my 60s now.
Anderson takes the handoff. cuts
Anderson
right through
takes the
hole.
handoff. Stopped immediately.
Yep, Anderson Moore hasn't had a lot of carries tonight.
That was maybe a Strakis on the tackle.
Looks like that tackle was by 66 Jerome Bazin.
Or maybe Jerome
I've been
Bazin as well on the stop.
informed that it's Astrauskas. But everybody says Astrauskas, so like, do we fight it at this point? Roll with it. The C in Astrauskas is actually pronounced as a S, so it's Astrauskas. 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9, beast right.
Clock running.
You've seen
right
this
at
formation. 7 minutes, under 7 here.
McBee on the direct handoff. That's over the right side. He's being tackled by 22.
Tackled by John May.
17.
Yep, John May on that tackle. A couple
Maybe
other
87
Jets.
Cooper Stubbs as well in on that.
87 Cooper Stubbs also in on that tackle. Gain of 3
Hey,
or
the
4.
Jets are
Third
like,
and
starting to strengthen
long
up.
4 or short 5 for the Chargers. Ball sits
the last
right
thing
around
they
the
want to do right now
15-yard
is
line
give
of
up
the
a
Jets.
score.
Is Barry for hire tomorrow night too? Because he's pretty darn good at
He's
that
really
job
good.
of the on-field announcing.
Barry Zimmerman is an overachiever.
Barry, name your rate at this point. Just name your rate.
Here we go, Cooper!
Barry's our stadium announcer. He's a grandparent.
All right, 0 Mason McBee still at the quarterback.
Lawson Davis's grandfather, number 9 on the Chargers, doing a heck of a job announcing.
And off to McBee. McBee cuts off.
He's met by Ostrowskis
Met right
in the hole.
41 William Ostrowski.
And that's going to bring up a big 4th down here late in the game. The Jets are looking to make a stand, see if they can't get the ball back and hold the Chargers here.
For the Chargers. The timeout is called by the Chargers. That'll be their first charge timeout of the
Hey,
Chargers
Uncle
are going to call
Mike.
timeout.
Uncle Mike Hunt is listening from San Francisco. Go James, go Chargers.
So
Uncle Mike.
Chargers, James, that's
Michael Hunt
15-yard
from San
penalty.
Francisco.
That's going to bring up
Why is everybody laughing?
4th and about 21.
Ignore them, RB, ignore them.
Chargers.
I'm just
So
reporting
one
on the
one other
text.
program that we offer here that I want to call out during this timeout is our Atlanta Colts Division I travel football program for kids looking for a little bit more football than what we offer in interleague. These travel teams travel around Georgia and play some of the most competitive teams in football. If you've watched any of the NFL draft or Division I recruiting, you know how big football is in Georgia, and those squads compete against some of the best talent in Georgia. And so another program that we offer just to differentiate football and those looking for a little bit more. RB, I know you coached Colts teams there along your career here. I've coached a couple Colts teams, and so really great experience and really sets kids up for another level of football for those looking for that.
Yeah, a lot of our kids have been, you can see them play on Saturdays.
And Sundays.
And Sundays.
Kyle Hamilton, former Colt, wreaking havoc in the NFL as an all-everything safety for the Baltimore Ravens. All right, here we go. We got 4th and 14 now. The Jets got a false start penalty to their advantage here, and so they're going to go left this time. He's trying to get around the edge. Stops him, starts, stops, cutting back. They're trying to get him down. And they do. So Jets come up with a big stop with 4 minutes left in the game inside their own red zone. They're going to take the ball back from the Chargers on a turnover on downs and set us up for an exciting finish here to this game.
Another kid that you can watch on Saturdays is Lawson Lucky at UGA. Another kid that came through here, played Colts travel ball. Nick Jackson for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Eli Rickle just signed a letter of intent to play at North Carolina as a tackle for Coach Belichick.
Matthew Wright is at Army, West Point, the U.S. Military Academy. He's a tight end.
Snap to Williamson. He goes around the left side. Cuts back. He's met at the line by number 11.
So Abel Williamson takes it on first down.
Also 99. William
Stopped by
Youngblood.
11, Aiden Rogan. for
on the play to bring up second and
the
about
Chargers,
8 or
2nd and 9.
for the
So
Jets.
big stop on first down for the Chargers. And tick, 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 we are inside 4 minutes.
Got somebody else from the Woodlands, Texas. It's Mason McBee's uncle, Uncle Mike. I'm not going back to the previous one. I think that was maybe a joke.
Avery Williamson under center.
The problem with giving my cell phone number out. Some of these clowns up here.
Takes the snap, hands off.
Nice.
Hand off to number 2, Dallas Butler.
Butler takes it up the middle. He's met with a host of Chargers.
I heard some
Zero.
pads
There's
cracking
some-
on that.
tackle.
Chargers are bringing it. That's big 96
That
for the
was,
Chargers. Ivy Kowski.
so was that
6 for the Jets.
Dallas Butler or was that John May? I saw number 22 get up. He might have just been in there blocking.
Johnny, get in there.
No. So John May's lined up as a wing back on the right-hand side. Abel Williamson,
Cuts it up.
keeper.
Avery Williamson right up the
He's
middle.
right at the stick. It's going to be 4th down, I believe. 4th and 1.
Daniel Lefevre.
William Youngblood made that stop.
On that tackle, 11, Aiden Rogan. Brings
There's
up
no
4th
choice
and
but to
1
go
the
for it
Jets
here.
At about the 24-yard line.
This
Everybody on your feet for this big 4th down play.
this is the game right here.
Oh, snap through the hands. 14 covered up.
That is unfortunate. Well, we do have 3 timeouts that the Jets are holding in their pocket. So
Inside of 2 minutes, and the Chargers are going to take it back right about where they dropped it off.
20-yard line.
that's
Inside the
disappointing.
20.
Disappointing. It's funny at this age, these kids. It's easier to watch up here, and we've all
Yeah.
coached.
Yeah.
And you would have liked to say like, Abel, pick it up. Don't put, but especially on 4th down. But he's had a great game, and the Jets aren't out of it yet. They've got all 3 timeouts, but the Chargers are taking over 1st and 10 from the Jets 20. Excuse me. Greg has just left to head down to the field to award the trophies.
Snap to McBee, cuts around the right
McBee.
side, cuts back inside.
He's going to get about 5 on that. So that'll make it
Pick up about 5 on the play.
make it 2nd and 5 from the 15, and the Jets used their first timeout to stop the clock with 1:50 left here. So again, the Jets did call a timeout.
Timeout was called by the Jets. That'll be their first charge timeout of the half. Jets will have 2 remaining timeouts with 1:50 to go in the game. 2nd and 5 for the Chargers. McBee still in quarterback.
McBee and shotgun. Snap, takes it,
McBee
runs
takes
right up the
snap, he
middle.
goes off the right side.
Oh,
Pops it around the right side. Picks up another 1 or 2 yards, so bring up like 3rd and
Also 66
probably 3. And the Jets use their 2nd timeout. They have 1 left.
It'll be
Clock only ran for about 8 seconds, so it's 1:42 right now left in the game.
1 timeout left. 3rd and 4.
Yep.
With 1:42
So if
to go
you're
in the
just
game.
joining us, it's
3rd and 3 for the Chargers.
Chargers with the ball and a 14-8 lead over the Jets. The Jets have stopped them on 1st and 2nd down. They've used 2 timeouts here with 1:42 left.
Snap to McBee.
McBee.
McBee goes around the
He's
left
going to get
side.
pulled down.
It's going to be a big fourth down.
About a yard, and the
Tackled
Jets
by
will
number
use their final
66,
timeout
Jerome Bazian.
to stop the clock. Now it's at 1:36.
Got a fourth and 3 here.
By 5,
The
Zach
Jets
Stern.
got to come up with a big stop here.
Gain of a couple. It'll bring up 4th and about 2. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their
So
third and final
What
timeout
will the
of the
Chargers
half.
do here?
With 1:36 to go in the game. Chargers have the ball 4th and 3, right around the 13-yard line of the Jets.
Score, boys.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, another big fourth down. Everybody on your feet for this big play.
Here we go.
Snap is off.
McBee's got a big hole.
Side, cuts
I think
back.
he's going to have enough to get the first
That's-
down.
Take it down on the play.
That will be enough for the first down.
Yep.
That will be enough.
Nice hole
But not
opened up
before
there
he
on the
got
left side.
enough for the
Great
first
blocking
down.
by that offensive
It'll
line.
be
Yeah,
first and
Anderson
goal for
Moore.
the Chargers.
Was in there,
Also in on that tackle was 43, Cameron Knowles.
but that should seal it.
Had to use those timeouts, right?
Yeah,
So
I mean,
think
it
that's the
made
right
it
play
interesting.
there. Yeah, that's the right play.
Use the timeouts, and
Yep.
it came down to one play.
Agreed.
That should do it. Listen, I've been in the same position at the same end zone, coaching Pee Wee, except it was triple overtime in the rain,
Wow.
and we ended up losing, and it was Pee Wee.
Well, both these teams have had a great season.
About
And we'll stick around here, and we're going to have the trophy presentation as well.
20 minutes later, we were up in the boardroom eating pizza.
And no one remembered the score.
Right,
That's
except
right.
for me.
That's right. And it looks like that's going
There's
to...
a flag on the
Uh-oh,
play.
what we got here?
Delay a game by the Chargers.
Okay.
Up at the 50, 50 seconds.
The clock back to 50
seconds.
seconds now from Rodney Wilson, longtime referee here
All right,
at the park.
a delay a game by the
Georgia Officials
Chargers.
Association. We should probably
It'll remain
give a
first
big
and
thank you to
goal.
those guys.
Now the ball's
They were
around
doing
the
all of our
Chargers
games.
around
They
the
actually
15.
do college games on the weekend. I think Rodney has since retired because his son went to play college football and went to watch him for a little bit. But we have a couple of refs out here that do college games on Saturday. So
Yep, part of that same Georgia Officials Association.
absolutely.
I know them well. I'm writing them checks left and right.
There you go.
So that'll make it first and 15 with 50 seconds on the clock, and this should be it.
Snap to
Another
McBee.
knee.
Takes the knee.
That's probably going to
To
do
Mason
it.
McBee,
Ball's on
and
the
he's taking a
play.
knee, and the clock is running. And that should do it. We bring the
That'll bring up
2025
second and very
Pee Wee
long
football
second goal
season
for the
to a
Chargers.
close. We might have to take one more snap, but they'll take a knee again. So much effort goes into these seasons, right?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. The work that the board does, and the coaches, and the cheerleading staff, and I mean everything. It's a lot.
I mean, we're going pretty much all
Snap to
year.
McBee.
Oh, yeah.
He takes the
We
knee.
start really start in June, and we go to this week. So it's a great rewarding season, and that we enjoy.
Jets 8.
I'm still waiting for the
And the
paycheck.
Chargers are the
No
champions
paychecks.
of the Pee Wee Football League.
So the 2025
Congratulations.
Atlanta Colt Pee Wee Interleague champions
Hard fought out
are the
outstanding
Chargers,
football game. Thank you,
coached by
parents, for
Stephen
raising
Moore
this
and
oldest
Andy
man
Rocker.
of the year.
So many of these kids are growing up here together and go to school together and are friends. And
Again,
we have a
looking
draft.
right now,
This
all
isn't
the
like
players in
coaches
the
putting
league.
teams together. These kids come out
Jets,
and July.
Get evaluated.
Get
We
evaluated.
evaluate them, and then we basically have a draft, and those coaches have to, really pay attention to that. We do 4 evaluation days. Is that right? And those coaches really have to come out and pay attention to, the athletes, and they get to pick their team. So right now, it looks like they're going to kneel down for the Jets. Unfortunately, they are the second place team, but they had a great season, and nothing they should be ashamed of, and they're going to get their awards.
Lawson Davis.
Well, it's been a great season.
It has been. And this is 2 weeks of playoffs to get here, so they've played a lot of football games. This will be, their 8th football game, 9th football game?
You know what? I don't know the answer to that.
I think that's their
I could
8th.
make it up and just go
Yeah,
home.
sure, I like that.
I don't want somebody will fact check me at home.
That's okay. That's okay.
And William Youngblood, coached by Stephen Moore.
I know if it's anyone's going to fact check me, it'll be Uncle William McBee from the Woodlands.
Actually, it might be Uncle Mike.
No, Michael, nope. I want to know whose number that is.
The president, Greg Terry.
We'll have to check that, put that in our contact list, and see who comes up there.
Listen, I want
We're gonna let President Greg talk here.
Both teams, Chargers and Jets, outstanding season. Both played their hearts out, both squads. You got a lot to be proud of, and more importantly, you got a lot of football left in your careers. I want to congratulate the Chargers on their championship. Congratulations, Chargers. I also want to thank all the fans for all your support this season, for trusting us with your kids, and just everything you do to support what we do here at ACYA. At this point, I'm going to turn it over to head coach John May to pass up. Jim May, got that wrong. Jim May to pass out trophies to our 2025 Pee Wee runner-up, the Jets. William Crockett.
Right, William!
Cooper South. Jaden Flores. Dallas Butler. Abel Williams. Jerome Daisy. Cameron Knoll. Finn Hughes. John May. Zach Stern. All right, I'll now turn it over to the head coach of the Chargers, Stephen Moore.
Coaches Andy Walker, Matt Davis, William Youngblood.
We had a question where Rodney's son played. I don't know where he ended up playing. I think he was somewhere in the Sun Belt, but he has since graduated. But I'll get that answer for you.
John Thompson.
Rodney's boy.
Daniel Beaver.
I don't know if it was it might have been Tulane. I thought it was somewhere in the Sun Belt.
Aiden Ruby. Ivy Koski.
That's why he had to retire reffing. Oh, wow.
Quinn Gunther.
Hey,
Lawson Davis. Puglisi. Sloan Rucker. Anderson Moore. Hey, great game, coach.
One more round of applause for these boys on a well-fought season. I also want to take one more minute to thank all these coaches who dedicated their time this season, that they poured into these boys to make them better football players. Thank you, coaches. That concludes our Pee Wee season. We'll see you back out here tomorrow night, 5:30, for our 4-5 championship, and then 7 o'clock for our 6-7 championship, 4-5. 6-7. We'll feature the 4-5 game, we'll feature the Lions and the Bengals, and the 6-7 will feature the Steelers and the Dolphins. And we're going to turn up the heat both on the field and off the field for you. So come on out and let's celebrate those teams. Thank you. Have a great night.
Ladies and gentlemen, please pick up around you in the stands if you don't mind. Please pick up around you in the stands.
We want to thank everyone for watching tonight. We appreciate all the commentary and reaching out. It was awesome. You guys make this special. Your children, your grandchildren, your nieces, your nephews, they all make this place a special place. And we thank you for allowing them to be a part of the Atlanta Colts. Good night, everyone.